I'm here at the 2013 National Veterans Wheelchair Games. We are at Kids Day today, and we have Mason here, who is a mentor. How was the day, Mason?
Oh, it was great. I was at home plate for the T-ball game. Those kids are great. They show you that they're not worried about those bills and those big things in life. They're here, they're having fun, they're enjoying themselves, and that's the best part about it. It brings us, I think it's more therapeutic for us because it brings us back to reality as the fact that we may be here like mentoring them and showing them the good times, but really they're making us happy, showing us that they're not giving up, they're out here having fun, so it's a great feeling.
Yeah, so it gives you a bit of an energy boost and a boost to keep going for the games?
It's definitely motivational, inspirational, and definitely it hits you in the heart, like to know that some of those kids, that they didn't get to live to 20 like I did in walking, or even 5, some of them 3, 4, like it's really incredible that like just what you learn to adapt with when you're like fresh in the situation, it's incredible.
And how long ago were you injured?
May 15th of 2009.
And since then, how did you start becoming more active and start, competing? I know that you're going to be competing in rugby, murder ball, as some people like to call it this week. How did you start getting into that, and how did you get active?
I actually laid in bed for 2 years, depressed. I was going through a lot in my life at the time, and then I actually had someone come and ask me if I ever thought about competing in wheelchair games, and I was very competitive. I went to states of wrestling, football, and baseball as a pitcher, but like even in college I was competitive, and I think that's why I was so depressed. I was missing that competitive edge, that place where I could talk trash, where I could yeah, I'm going to hit you. Like, you miss that. I'm an adrenaline junkie, and I know that, and it definitely brings that out of me. It lets me be able to participate to my full potential. Like, when you're out there, you don't think about not being able to walk. Like, you feel like you're running. Like wheelchair rugby, when you're going as fast as you can, you just run with your arms. So it's like you get that same satisfaction, but at the same time, it's more appreciated because you don't know what it's like not to walk. So I'm very grateful for everything I've been able to do. So
running with your arms, I like that image. And you're actually trying out for the Paralympic team.
No, I'm actually trying out for Team Force. Hopefully, it's the USA developmental team for the Paralympic team. The Paralympic team right now is really good. They look great. They just beat Australia, which is the #1 team in the world. And the USA developmental team, hopefully they'll get me in that spot where I need to be.
So that's the goal, is ultimately to be able to compete in the Paralympics for the United States?
Yep, I'm a soldier, so it's still represent my country to the best of my ability. So that's what I want to do.
Just to get back to the kids real quick, what do you think that they learned today, and what are you hoping that they get out of it and take with them into their daily lives?
I think one of the biggest parts is to see adults in wheelchairs still smiling, still having a good time, showing don't let anything define you, define yourself. Don't let the wheelchair define you. Be you. Don't let people look at you differently. They look at you with a weird look. Smile, wave back, have fun. Don't live your life, enjoy it, have fun with your peers. If anything, I think happiness, that's one of the best, I think.
Well, that's the message. Here we are at Kids Day, National Veterans Wheelchair Games 2013. And Mason, you and all of the mentors made a big difference in all these kids' lives today, I think.